the second half started.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bills 14, Patriots 7. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Hurts. A dive and a pass. Incredible. But even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Like a design run, Hurts has it, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Will Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That one good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Nix. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Buffalo.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Bombers.
We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They come up for 2nd and 2. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Here is 1st and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's first down. To throw, Hurts. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Now on 2nd and long. Motion man is Johnston. Second down throw for Hurts. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. The clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
And good work defensively. We'll stop this one after a gain of 5, and it will be 4th and long. New England going to take their second timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Dirty night. The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, tryna fight. In the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Try to come run back. They popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot. I just been tripping out. Just holding out the level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me. You know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Acting like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke up and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, money, so much. I just to the door, no one spell. I took the Billy Cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still up, the ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fire. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier love, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show her. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door. Turn the whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out.
kill them.
Real in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Pretty me, back to back. And Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, so make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I when I met her, I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Margiela. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My Lil Wayne, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then the guy arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. How to rebel out dark hallways. This place I guess I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Chain a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever get a thank you, then
cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your mans have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bum. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? If you up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Did you just soft type? What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body run out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
He stopped on the run back at the 27.
27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Nick, start with a pass. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. This gets forward to around the 29. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Jaguars get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Has him on the quick hitter. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
It's a gain of 18. Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. It's his back. Here's Barkley. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
To throw is Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's got them quite the game here, partners, as he finally is brought to a stop. They are now set for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Another try following the sack. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Third down, 1 yard to go.
It's now third down.
Now here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Jaguars first down.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Baker now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the Jaguars' 37-yard line.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And in, touchdown Buffalo! The Bills pull that in front further, 13-zip. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Baker. Completed to his running back. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Mayfield set to pass. Escapes the pocket. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. Now we have our 2-minute warning. And it's the Jaguars looking at 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Baker throwing again. Hits his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down. Mayfield to throw again. That one's complete right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Has it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-score game before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. To throw, here's Nix. Called in by Worthy, right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Jaguars get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Back to throw it. Launches one deep downfield. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott set.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, then get it to Worthy. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Jacksonville, 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. That one's cut along left sideline. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, it's Nix. That is conked, and it's Higgins again. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Once more, it's Nix. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Looking to throw. That one complete to Pitts. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
1st and goal. Here's Tootin. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. Bills in range for a game-winning score. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Fry connected with Xavier Worthy there. So 2nd down coming up. Setting up to pass. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
39-yard line.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. He finds his running back deep down the left side. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
With 45 seconds showing on that clock, it's 2nd and 10. Baker throwing again. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Mayfield to throw again. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Once more, it's Mayfield. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
21, Bills 17.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Nix now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here's Nix. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing again. Here's Nix. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game.
This is a time with the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field. It starts to get just a little